Happy Friday. I'm meteorologist Cassandra Crimi, keeping you updated on what we continue to monitor in the tropics. And that would be now Hurricane Erin, which is the first hurricane of the 2025 season. We've been watching Erin for the last couple of days as a tropical storm. Now winds up to 75 miles per hour, reaching that threshold, moving towards the west-northwest at around 18 miles per hour, getting better organized. And you can see the models in very tight agreement through the rest of today into the weekend as keeping this storm system near some of those northeastern Caribbean islands, but just north of that. So Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, kind of the northern Leeward Islands, all could see some impacts, tropical storm potential. You can see some of those tropical storm watches as we get closer towards St. Kitts as we take you through this weekend. Now, I do anticipate this storm system to strengthen and do so quickly. We could have a major hurricane on our hands as we get into Saturday afternoon, so just in about 24 to 36 hours. But as we progress further, look at that, staying as a Category 3 through the day of Saturday, increasing in strength to a potential Category 4 before it makes that turn to the north just before reaching the Bahamas, which great news for the Bahamas, great news for us here in Central Florida. Again, we've been watching this trend of that northern turn over the last couple of days. That means our impacts here for land would be minimal, but we are going to be watching some of those marine impacts as we head into next week. So staying off of our East Coast, Monday through Wednesday, it'll move from south to north. It's going to increase the surf at our local beaches. We could have breaking waves anywhere from 5 to 7 feet, but also watching some of those dangerous rip currents. Then as we get into the Gulf, there is another area that hasn't gotten as much attention, but about a 50% chance of development over the next 24 hours. It doesn't have a lot of time to do so. You can see that area of low pressure with this invest is just off the coastline of Mexico and Texas, and models have this pulling into land in Mexico and Texas as we go through the day today. Most likely going to bring some heavy rainfall to the area. But if it were to get a name and squeak one out just in the nick of time, the next name on the list would be Fernan. But we'll keep you updated on all things tropics. I'm meteorologist Cassandra Crimi from Channel 9 Eyewitness News.